Hi friends, I hope you all are doing well. I haven't had a consultant training type video on here or on my YouTube channel, which I am going to put this on YouTube. So if you're watching YouTube, definitely I would love it if you would like this video and subscribe. If you're watching the replay of this, comment replay. But I have some tips for you today for transition month. And I say that because August is Scentsy's transition month, if you're not aware. For a couple of seasons or a couple of years, it was September. It was August. July, something like that. Anyway, next month is transition month. Our fall and winter catalog will come out on September 1st, along with the harvest collection. I know a lot of you are going to SFR next week, and I am so excited to see your pictures and all the new info. Full disclaimer, I am not going to SFR, and I did not sign up for virtual this year, just for budget reasons and, kind of cutting costs. I chose not to because my superstar director is going, who's also my sponsor, and she will be able to give me all the details and information, and I know everybody's going to be posting pictures in the groups, so I am perfectly okay with that. But I wanted to share some tips today because I recently did something with my Happy Mail or thank you mail, and it has already paid off. So as you guys know, I send Happy Mail every month, but I try to send it like in 2-week intervals just so I don't have a ton of mail at one time or whatever. I know I didn't send in any at all in June, so like around July 1st I was sending like bulk Happy Mail, and it was really hard and kind of exhausting. So I'm trying to not do that and get back to my 2-week intervals again. So I don't say that to brag because like I might have had a lot of orders or something. It just happened to be that way. Sometimes in my 2-week intervals, I don't send any mail because I didn't have any orders, or maybe somebody who ordered previously in June or something like that, or previously in the month. I'm not going to send them 2 things in the mail. I had one lady order like 4 times this month, but I just sent her like 1 thing of Happy Mail, but I sent her a scent circle in addition to like a thank you card and stuff like that. So, with that being said, stamps have gone up. When I first joined Scentsy in 2020, stamps were around $11 a book, or for 20. Now they're $15.60. I'm pretty sure a month ago it was $14.60. So they've gone up $1. So I'm probably going to start to be picky and choosy with my Happy Mail because of the shipping and stamp costs. Like, that's just crazy to me. So, I don't know. I'm going to kind of work it out. I did want to send Happy Mail to everyone so far in July because I have a lot of local customers who did order online recently because of the flash sale that we had, the Beat the Heat sale. But they live like in my town or near me, so I wanted to make sure I sent them mail because I want to cover up my address. I have an open house every twice a year. So I have one for fall and winter and one for spring, summer, but I have it in the spring. I normally don't have my open house so early, but I am going to be gone out of town for 2 weeks in September. So it was just kind of impossible to have it in September. And with like Labor Day and football season starting and stuff, it's just going to be really hard. And school, I know like it's just going to be impossible. So I'm having it late August, so August 24th. And I'm really excited. My fall open house is usually a really big hit, but I wanted to make sure I sent out these invitations for my customers who are local. But it basically just says, I usually call it a sip and sniff, but I wanted to change it up this year because I'm having it so early. I'm having it before the fall and winter catalog even comes out. So I just called it, I said, you are invited to first sniff of fall. And I definitely make sure to put the you are invited to because I think I've sent these in the past and people didn't understand what it meant or what it was. And then it has Sunday, August 24th, 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. Come and go as you please. It's an open house. Then my address, and it says early access to new fragrances. That just means that they can smell my testers, and I may have some bars on hand because I usually order the new season scent kit, which is just the 10 new bars of the fragrances. And I'll probably do that because I will likely make the money back because I do keep stock on hand. And then it says refreshments, coffee, and wine will be available, discounted warmers and bundle products. I may discount some warmers that I have on hand that I've had for a while. I'm going to a housewarming party, and I had that, whatever warmer, it's Our Story warmer that came out like in the last year or so. It looks like a stack of books, and it says Our Home, Our Life, Our Story, whatever. Oh, it says slow connection. I hope it's okay. But, so yeah, I might do some bundles and discounts and stuff. I usually do 4-pack bundles for $20 as well. But anyway, it says fall giveaway drawing. I always do a giveaway, like basket for customers. Exclusive gifts for first 5 attendees. I did this in the spring, and it was a huge hit. Or I think it was I can't remember. I started doing that, like, I had a holidays open house, and I think it was for that one. I had a bunch of people show up at one time. It was insane. So I just kind of like picked and choose by party. Like some people came like with 3 other people, or somebody came with another person. I just picked like the main person I knew and gave them that like extra like little gift bag or whatever. And for new shoppers, so exclusive gifts for first 5 attendees and new shoppers. And then I say local bulk order going in September 1st. So my customers are just kind of trained to know that like local bulk order means that I will have a large order going in on September 1st. It's going to be shipped to me, and I offer porch pickup. I deliver to a select few people now. But for the most part, I have people pick up their orders from me. Like, they're getting discounted shipping or free shipping if it comes to me. So the trade-off is that they come and pick up their order. So I just, deliveries take so much time. My 9 to 5 right now, it's our peak season, and I have just not had a lot of time to work my business. Like, I have worked my business, of course, but it's just been really, really busy with my 9 to 5. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. And then this is my recent like thank you card that I made on Canva. I also made these on Canva, these little invites for my open house. I use the free version. I don't pay for Canva, but it just says thank you. We appreciate you supporting our small business. Because of you, we're able to have an amazing life. Love, Jeremy, Eric, Jeremy, and Ellie Mobley. So I always put my dog on there because people love dogs. Like most people love dogs anyway. So that's on there. And then just so I didn't use all of those at one time, or if I had like repeat customers because I made these and sent them out last month. I didn't want to send them like the same card because that would just be kind of silly. I made these instead. I made these on Avery. And Avery is free, and I just got this paper at Walmart. It's literally just like thicker computer paper, if you will. It's not cardstock or anything. And then you can make these in sets of 4, and I just use a paper cutter and cut them, or if you don't have a paper cutter, you can use scissors, of course. But this one is for repeat customers, so people who've ordered quite a bit in the past, and I know they have, or maybe they're Scentsy Club, or maybe they ordered last month or something like that, or ordered several times this month. I have people like that too. It just says, thank you. Repeat customers are the best. Thank you for your loyalty and choosing us for your smell good needs. We truly appreciate the support. This business allows us to live our best lives. You are amazing, and thanks again. With love, Eric, Jeremy, and Ellie Mobley. I always put all of our names because my husband does help me a lot with my business. He's very supportive. And I mean, this is extra income for us on top of our 9 to 5s. And, you know, I'm just thankful for that. So I like telling people that. So that's just a little thing that I do for repeat customers. All right, so with that can go along with transition month too, because that's like Happy Mail. A lot of you ask when I put in my Happy Mail. That's basically it. I also get stickers off like Temu or Amazon, and I always put like fun stickers like motivational quotes, Disney. I'll start doing Halloween stickers once we approach like fall, like get closer to fall. Maybe starting in September, I'll send Halloween stickers. I have Christmas stickers. In the past, I've had like Lilo and Stitch, Mickey, Disney princesses, anything like that, especially if it's like on theme with what's currently available. I know when the Hocus Pocus warmer launched, I got Hocus Pocus stickers, and I sent those out with the Happy Mail of people who ordered any of the Hocus Pocus products. So that was a big hit, and people loved it. And people love stickers, like, not to go off on a tangent about stickers, but I sent out motivational quote stickers recently, and I had a lady reach out to me. I think I sent her like a flower sticker and then one with a motivational quote that just said like, "You go, girl." And she sent me like, she's a hairdresser, and she sent me a picture of a mirror that she uses at her job, and on the back of it she has a bunch of stickers. She was like, "I'm a sticker queen. I love stickers so much. Thank you for these. It meant a lot." So, you know, if I can make someone's day by sending them a freaking sticker, that's amazing, and they know that I care. And I love stickers too. Like, I have a journal and I like put tons of stickers in it and write it and whatnot. So that's just a little thing that I do for my customers. And then I will cut out the rub and smell stickers. Or you can put them on something or put them on an envelope. It's less time consuming and quicker to just cut it out and put it in there. That way they can like keep it with them and carry it with them, and it's no big deal. Okay, so this is what like the main thing that made a difference recently with the Happy Mail that I sent out last week, or I think it was this week, maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. I took it to the post office. It was mainly the Happy Mail for the flash sale that we had earlier this month or last week or something like that. Yeah, it was last week. All right. So if you have any of these laying around or catalogs, I have catalogs, but I forgot to bring one over here. But if you have a spring and summer catalog for this year, if you wanted to print out some kind of flyer, once we know what's being discontinued, especially, you can put this on it. So this is a Post-it that I printed on using Avery, and I have tips on this from last year when I did this, and it was a big hit. So basically how I fold this is the hot dog way, but I'm folding it kind of in like almost like a document, I guess. I don't know, but I take the bottom and fold it in just to like this purple line. I don't want it to be uneven. So just to like the purple line, and then I fold the top over that. Oh, this is so uneven, oh my gosh. Okay, there we go, that's even. So that way it just like looks like a line, or like that essentially. This is just one way I do it. And then I do the same thing, but with these, and I make sure that the spring and summer is on the front. So we're folding this side, and it doesn't have to be perfect. Like, they're just gonna either open it and look at it or throw it away. So at the end of the day, or, you know, you're sending them something that they can look at. But that's what it looks like. You can also do where you fold it in half and then fold it in half again, like hamburger. I think it's hamburger. Like, I think you fold it 3 times and then it's small enough to fit in an envelope. I always, or almost always, send these in mail, and I've never had one sent back along with these couple of things and the stickers, like, I've never had those sent back necessarily. That it's like one stamp. Again, I said stamps have gone up, but this is really nice. But what I did, and what you can do, is print this from Avery.com. Again, it's free. All you need is these freaking Post-its. You can get these at Dollar Tree or Walmart, literally anywhere. I don't even know if these were like Post-it brand, but and I just stick it on there. And it says, last call, August is the last month for these products, meaning savings for you. Almost everything is 10% off. That has my information, and it says scan here to get your favorites at a discount. So again, information. Put your information on literally everything. I usually put my like a sticker of my information, like my label on this, on the other side. There's like a place for you to kind of put your information. There's a blank spot at the bottom anyway on the back, but I just didn't do that this time. But your information should go everywhere. So yesterday I was on my way to an appointment, and I got a call from a random number, but it said like my customer's name. I was like, why is she calling me? She's never called me. It was her husband. It was one of my customer's husbands. And he said, I saw your flyer for the 10% off, and I wanted to get this for my wife, but can I give you cash? And because they share a bank account, and if you're married and you share a bank account, like, you know how that goes. Like, they see everything you buy and whatever. Like, Jeremy and I are like that. It's just kind of a thing. So I was like, oh yeah, like I totally get it. So he wanted me to order something for him, for his wife, like for her birthday. And he was like, I'll give you cash, like ahead of time. And I was like, yeah, absolutely. It's like, I have an order going on August 1st. That'll be 10% off. And, that he was like, oh, thank you for sending that. I wouldn't have known otherwise. So this is a really good way to get PRV in August and just get the word out about things that are being discontinued for Scentsy Club. And you can get new Scentsy Club people. Because we're going to have a lot of fragrances leaving on September 1st. So just be on the lookout for that on the workstation for sure. So that's just my little tip. Again, you can print these out on Avery. I don't remember the exact size. The information, if you Google like printing on a Post-it note, like you'll find like a template for this or something like that. It's not really hard to find, honestly. I can't remember the exact sizing because I kind of have this just like saved on Avery and I just printed it out. But yeah, and it's a good way. Like you don't have to use paper. Like, yeah, you'll probably print out one piece of paper with the squares on it and just line up your squares. But that's the only thing, like paper you're using, like of your computer paper, if you will. I know it uses ink and ink adds up, but I printed out like maybe 16 of these and it didn't use a lot of ink at all. So yeah, that's just my little tip there. It's actually like really easy if you look it up and take the time to figure out how it works. If I am able to, I'll try to put like a link in the comments to show you how it works or whatever. I know me explaining it doesn't really help that much, but Google is our friend. I know when Jackie Duran is someone I still look up to a lot, but she posted about this like last fall, I think, leading up to last fall. And I was like, oh my gosh, I want to learn how to do that. And I just Googled it and like found out how to do it immediately. Like it was really quick. So don't say you don't know how to do things. I have people ask me questions all the time that I feel like they can Google, not just with Scentsy, but with everyday life things. Yeah, and Google is your friend. Just keep that in mind. You can pretty much find out how to do anything on Google or YouTube or TikTok, anything like that. So I look up TikToks all the time of like how to do stuff. Anyway, I'm trying to think of anything else to share, but this is a good way to get your paperwork out. Like if you have any of these product sheets or catalogs left over that you know you're not going to use, slap one of those on there with your information. I would also maybe put like a label if you have a catalog on the front as well. That way, if the Post-it note gets thrown away, you can at least have your label on there too. And like take it to your hair salon, your doctor's office. I don't recommend just putting it on like cars or whatever, although I have done that before. But yeah, like give it to your people. Or if you have a customer who you're around, you could just be like, hey, can you please leave this somewhere, you know, give it to someone if anyone is interested. And like, that's just a great way to not only get rid of your paperwork, but get your name out there as a consultant. So I hope that was helpful. I think that's pretty much it. I know with the new rules or whatever, because I know we're not going to have the product sheets anymore or our traditional catalogs that we've had for years. We're going to have a like condensed version of the catalog, and then Scentsy is giving us Canva templates, I believe, and flyers for new products and what have you. I know some people were unhappy about that. If we have any negative comments, I might have to turn the comments off. But the way I look at it is, I always ordered the new season sales kit, which was around $65. And I'm not sure if we'll have anything like that again with this new process or thing we're doing. But I imagine it'll be cheaper because we're not doing product lists. Yeah, I think that was my main point, that we're not having product lists and just some other things. But that's money that I'm saving that I can maybe spend on like more ink, on more paper. I get my ink off of like Amazon and Temu. It's not that expensive. I know some people are weary about Temu, but I've not had any issues with really anything. Maybe their clothes, but that's different. But yeah, so that's just kind of how I look at it. And like I do agree that like QR codes are just kind of the way to go. You can print out or have business cards sent to you all day long, but I know I've given them out in the past, and I've gotten business cards from people at events and stuff, and I just throw them away. Like, that's just kind of what I do. Like, I don't mean to hurt anybody's feelings, but that's just, you know, people are just probably gonna throw them away. So I think that was my main point. I don't think I have anything else right now for transition month. Otherwise, get the word out about rewards links. I know if you go to the website and you go to the like hamburger menu, and that's just like the 3 lines, it's just like the main menu on your website, not the workstation, your website. That's, you know, blah blah .scentsy.us or whatever country you're in, and it'll say rewards link, or it might be down at the bottom, I can't remember, just look it up. Rewards link, and that's how your customer can have their own party without it being a party. I shared my flyer that I made, and you can just search this group. I made a flyer for the rewards link, and I have like 4 customers set up their own link, so they're eventually gonna get their free and half price items. It's really awesome. So get the word out about that. Next month is a really good month to do that. Focus on the sale items for sure, like what is being discontinued, and clearance is a good focus as well if you like want some PRV. People like a sale, that's for sure. I've learned that. I have some customers who only ordered whenever we have flash sales. But I think that's all I had to say about transition month for now. I know I will be like switching out my testers and sending out stickers and rub and smell stickers. So yeah, if you guys have any tips, feel free to put it in the comments below. Anything I maybe didn't say or mention. I really hope this was helpful. If it was, let me know. Let me know something you maybe didn't know before. I would love to hear from you guys. But otherwise, I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you're watching the replay of this, comment replay. If you're on YouTube, I would love it if you like this video and subscribe. Thank you guys again. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.